about to embark on a...
Yeah, this is nice little beat. I'm sipping on Bella. Yeah, I'm finna paint a picture. Finna paint me a little picture. What is called? This the Bella to the white one. I like the white one. I'm sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I'm sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I clap a nigga like pancake. I clap a nigga like pancake. I'm saying I got flavor, I got sauce, call me ragu. I love my baby girl, pussy ball, call her Caillou. I clap a nigga like pancake. Yeah, that way. I'm about to grab the rape. I'm about to grab the key. I'm about to snatch a baby girl and skeet all on her face. I got a feeling neat. I'm about to snatch a baby girl and skeet all on her face. I got a feeling that the day gon' be a fantastic day. I'm getting tired of the roll. I think I want the teeth. Is all I win or you lose because I wanna sell the feet. And everybody wanna have the songs. Well, I got the recipe. I'm sipping on Bella cause it make me feel like I'm on SEC. I love my baby when I come home. I be rubbing on her feet. And she be always in my chest. She hate when I be in the street. I'm real taller than my... The way I hit them with that drum. Sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I'm sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I clap a nigga like pancake. I clap a nigga like pancake. I'm saying I got flavor, I got sauce, call me ragu. I love my baby girl, pussy ball, call her Caillou. I clap a nigga like pancake. My chain VVS. I'm boarded up, I got more pills than the CVS. Honest shit, baby girl, so I got stains in my jaw. All this money like a nigga hit the fucking Powerball. Sipping on champagne, my whip on daddy dang. No time for you lame, I'm flying in a plane. I'm riding like a train, she love to give me brain. You shooting with your eyes closed, you ain't sniper game. She held me down when I was gone, I bought her all the marble get. I love her like I love my brother, so I let her be my connect. I put her thick ass in the vet. Tennis bracelet on her neck. You know the Kodak love the flat. Got my mama out the jet. Stepping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I'm sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I clap that nigga like that.
Okay. Let's see if we can't get some brightness on here. We'll go ahead and pause it for a little bit. Fellas, people, it is quite a day, quite a time to be alive. We'll go ahead and turn this on so I can get the flash. Quite a day, quite a time to be alive. We're just grateful to be here. I got a couple of reactions that I can do for you guys that I think we'll jump into. Pretty accurate, that I really liked. I actually got 2 readings, and we love readings on YouTube because they're free. You know, I'm a free guy, I'm a free man. So yeah, you can subscribe to these people, you can give them your money and stuff, but I'm not too good, not too keen on psychics, if you will. It's not that it's all mumbo jumbo to me, but you kind of gotta take it with a grain of salt. But I did like these readings, so I'll show them with you. I'll share them. And we have one more song. One more song that I think you're really gonna like. It's Xenoblade again. Xenoblade. I didn't put it in the description. I'll put it in afterwards, but it's a very exciting Xenoblade track. Very exciting, very good. I think you'll enjoy. But other than that, had a good walk tonight. Very, very good times on the platform of platforms that I choose to spend most of my time on, that is Twitch. You know, for better or for worse, we're here for the long haul, like I said. And you gotta take the goods and the bads, where they go, where they come, you know? You can't really adhere to everything being one way. flow to it, give and take process. And I'm not saying, you know, oh, karma's a bitch. You know, I'm just saying you got to realize when the chips are not in your favor, and you have to fall with them. So anyways, we have Moon Fairy, and we got Lit. Let's start with Moon Fairy. Like I said, both of these I felt like they were pretty accurate, so I enjoyed getting them.
These are all the new fragrance launches.
Yes, I know. I'm a woman secretly, so that's why I'm getting these ads. I get it. I get it. Okay, so let's see how I'm being perceived. Speed it up. I'm just gonna have it regular speed.
First card out, please.
Break speed.
How is the viewer being viewed, seen? Ooh, fashionista. Okay.
I don't think I'm looking that good. I don't think I'm looking that good. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out.
Something that's very unique to you. I'm just getting like signature style. That could be a certain accessory, how you do your hair, the color of your hair. But there's something very distinct. I'm getting, it's like unique, one of one. You stand out, and there's something about it like ever changing. I'm getting. There's something where it's like people are excited.
It's the mashups, the new music, everything changing within it.
Next. Ooh,
something like that.
Beautiful.
Something like that.
Ooh, hard worker, work ethic. So people view.
I do get that a lot. I do get that a lot. I don't know. For me, it's not really like work. Even when I was like working retail and shit like that, they're like, "Why are you working so hard and fast?" It's like, I don't know, man. It just makes the time go by faster, man. I just don't like to be alive, so working is better in a lot of senses. I don't know. Doing things, essentially.
Hustlers coming through, and
I don't really want money though.
So people view you, and I just
hustler, yeah, I don't really want money.
That talks about getting that money too. So people view you as somebody who's like, I never say this, but like getting the bag, getting the money. People really admire your work ethic and view you as a really hard worker. Like, ain't nobody calling you lazy over here. No.
I'm gonna go back to work out because it waste time. Like I said, go back to work out.
Productivity. You may even be an overworker is kind of coming through.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. Like, you know, you could take it in that way. I take the overwork shit as like a straight up just insult. I'm like, oh, you think I'm overworking? You think I'm overworking with the way this shit world is, and the way everybody's broke, and the way nobody is happy, and the way that even the people with tons of money and resources are killing themselves. You think I'm overworking? Okay, sure buddy. It's insulting to me, but yeah, you could view it that way, in the positive way, and be like, oh, they're trying to give me all my credit for working so hard. Oh. You can view it that way. I think that's cute. That's a very feminine way to view it. Anyways, moving on.
A pat on the back and kind of be like, take a break. It's okay. And also, I'm also getting supporters. So there is this energy of people wanting to support, wanting to invest in you, and who believe in you and your mission because of how highly you believe in yourself, because of how much work you put in yourself, in your business, in your creativities, your projects, collaborations, whatever it is you put out into the world.
Yes, I'm getting that. I'm even getting that literally as I was creating this stream. Rusher Bolt, huge fan of the stream. We got our flash turned off because it's too hot. But Rusher Bolt, fan of the stream. You know, I can tell he's here for the long haul. He's dedicated, just like I'm dedicated, because I believe in myself, so he believes in me. And you know, just the small comments like that really do something to me. You know, and in building the community slowly but surely, because I don't like the inauthentic bullshit that a lot of people just tend to adhere to when it comes to building communities or jumping around things. Like, it's like, okay, it's fine. If somebody really likes you, then you don't really have to like them back. All this kind of stuff, but yeah, I do see them all as people, and I try to keep it, what do you call it, professionally cordial, if you will, you know, because I'm trying to avoid the parasocial trap that everybody gets caught up in. You know, like we just saw it's the ass shaking girl, oh my gosh, Ice Spice, get like fucking harassed at a restaurant, fast food restaurant or something, just for trying to be there. And I'm not trying to get to that level. You know, we're trying to keep it a stable area of separation. So I treat everybody the same, which is kind of horrible. kind of like not like a friend, kind of like a fan of the show, away from whoever this actual person is. You know, you're fans of the Koopa, just like me. I'm a fan of the Koopa, although I am the Koopa. look at what Koopa did, you know? It's not really me, it's just something that I'm deciding to work on at the moment. You know, not really anything super serious. Also, my feet are killing me, so I'm gonna grab a towel and I'm gonna hop in this pool.
People want to collaborate and work with you and support you because they know that you do not play about you. You take yourself very seriously, so they know you will take them seriously. They know, right, Scott, you do not play any games. No games at all. So people know that you would take their endeavors, their business, their collaboration, I'm even getting like their time, you respect their time, you will take them seriously. So there's also this sense of trust. Like people view you as somebody who's very trustworthy. I'm getting called back to like the work ethic. There's also this sense of people are also interested and curious in the way that you work.
Yeah.
There's something where
I get that.
I'm just getting like,
I work like a weirdo.
Done.
I work like a weirdo.
Like people feel like there's nothing
I have fun though.
That you can't do. That whatever you set your mind to, whatever vision or goal you have in mind, they know it will come.
Yeah, we definitely have fun here. We have fun here.
If you are in charge of it, or okay. Oh, okay, quiet, shy, reserved. So people also okay.
I'm the chicken.
I'm getting a lone wolf energy.
Oh,
people
fuck
definitely see. I want to say
fuck
boundaries.
yeah.
Like people see that you have your boundaries up, and that you're to yourself. There's something where you don't overspeak. You don't speak just to speak. I'm almost getting it's like it's almost like what's that saying, like trying to pull teeth out or something to even try to get certain like information out of you or getting to know you. I'm getting is a little bit difficult, that you definitely come off as mysterious.
Yeah, see, and this is kind of like my double-edged sword, if you will, because it's like, it's good, I guess, kind of, but I talked about this earlier this week. It's because the whole group dynamics thing that I don't like, you know, the whole faking interest and whatnot, because like, I can definitely tell you about myself, but like, I know that you only really care in relation to you, and I only have the capacity to care in relation to me. So it's like sort of my pessimistic attitude on you know, people's areas that they're just able to quantify in people. And I don't want you having like useless information in your head just jumbling around ready to pounce and attack me with, because it's just happened in the past. You know, it is what it is. I've had the pleasure of being able to hang around a lot of high profile, amazing, talented people, and because of that, you know, because my circle was so huge, at some point it had to shrink, you know, sometimes haphazardly, you know, and that's cool, you know, that's cool, that's fine, that's just a part of the journey. And so now I live a little bit probably too discerningly, so that's cool. Gotta play this shit again.
Don't overindulge in personal information. So because of that, you also have this natural allure, draw to you, this magnetism that makes you very attractive, very captivating, because I'm getting the sense, like I'm just seeing somebody who's like in their own world, focused on themselves, especially with this work ethic, or work hard, work ethic part. So people see that you are like
can't focus on nothing else, man.
Self-focused. You're focused on the self. You're like your head is down, and you're grinding and working on whatever you're doing. You're focused.
And of course we are social creatures. We all need other people, right? I do get that. I do get that we need other people. I do need other people. This is kind of why I'm on streaming platforms like Twitch, because that's pretty much a completely safe space for anyone. You know, you don't really have to be in chat or actually talk or actually exist. And I enjoyed being invisible. I know so many guys nowadays are like, I'm invisible. All guys are invisible to everybody, or average guys are invisible, whatever. I'm like, motherfucker, that is a superpower. That is amazing. Please do not discount your invisibility. Like, hello? Like, isn't that what we all wanted to be invisible and go to the girls' locker room or whatever the fuck? No, isn't that what we all... Am I crazy? Did I imagine that in high school? Maybe I did. I don't know. But yeah, I treasure those moments, because now, especially nowadays on the internet even, I used to be invisible on the internet too, but now I decided to just put the work in. And it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I would never, and I have never, you know, gone incredibly hard at something that I didn't have fun with. I feel like that's what really makes it a magic thing for me, because it's like I'm not working hard for this. It's something that I really do have fun with. Um, but yeah, I don't understand why people don't like being invisible, or people feel the need to grab the spotlight. I'm like, can I not? That's why I don't do raids all the time. You know, I might raid today because we have good streamers active right now. We have Sheeny, who just started, Artanelico, very good, and then Letty. Letty's playing Fable, so you know I might raid today just because it's a good day. You know, every day is a good day when you have good streamers here, which is pretty much every day. You know, so we're balling, but you know, not every day, because like I don't feel like the attention is needed every day. But that's just up in the air. I'll see how I feel at the end of the stream, which is gonna be probably doing an hour today, hour to 45. We're already 15 minutes in, so and we'll probably do like an hour today.
Focus on that.
Also, say hi in chat if you want to, guys. If you want to, if you feel like you need to. I appreciate anything you guys do, lurking, chatting, chilling. We're just vibing here. I'm doing these reactions, and then we're gonna play one more song, probably a couple more songs. I might not get all the way in the pool. I just got my feet in right now because they fucking hurt. I walked a lot today. I can actually show you guys that while I play a little bit more of this. Yeah, I walked a lot today and yesterday.
Because you're focused on them, getting others are focused on you, and it makes them interested in you because they're kind of like, well, what's so special? What's so amazing that you're not paying attention to all of this around you? To all this is green too.
Oh my goodness. Cute, cute.
People view you as somebody who's
put the care into this channel. I want to put the care into you guys. I want to put the care into the new subscribers as well as the old. You know, like I said, put the care into the new subscribers as well as the old. You know, like I said, people who leave comments like Rusher Bolt, you know, just telling me, yes, I like this one. I like this one. What's the name of this song? I really do like that. I really do like that when it just engages me. And it tells me what the people are like thinking and whatnot. People are like thinking and whatnot. And so quantifying that and putting that into essence and taking care of that is my main priority. And yeah, when I'm on these different groups and places, like I love so much. I love so hard that I want to help others. And I can give a strict example of that literally today. Streamer, I'm just gonna say streamer because you know we don't need to put exacts on it. You know, if you're there, you're there. But you know, streamer left, tragedy strikes, and then somebody in chat said something like I don't know the exacts of the specific chatter, but I was responding to them when I said, oh yeah, when I said, oh yeah, it's because he's having pains in the back, and then his heat wouldn't work, so when it's cold he gets the pain. And then, oh God, yeah, and then he had the homework assignment to do, and he's like, I can't do it while I'm in pain, and I don't have food in the house. It was some crazy shit. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm responding to him when I say the important thing is not to panic. And then, you know, Twitch is super lagged. So as I respond, streamer comes back with the tragedy that actually happened, you know what I'm saying, because they just randomly left. And I'm like, okay, well that fits for that tragedy too, but yeah. And then I sort of, you know, moved on to be like, okay, you know, just everything's gonna be good. We're fine. You know, do your thing. You know, everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna pray for you. We're gonna be fine. That kind of thing. But yeah, it's like I have to care for everyone at all times, and I can't be doing that, especially when it comes to groups, because it doesn't come off the right way. You know, your intentions cannot be cleared, especially when I'm this kind of shy, chicken little motherfucker, and you know, I don't really like to show all my cards or my hand and my personality, because I don't like people to know that, because I don't like people to know I'm a fucking pussy. That's a super. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right there. No good. No good. At least for me, in my experience.
grounded earth. So you may be an earth sign, you don't have to be, but that may be significant in your chart, which
fire
is
sign.
Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And the Taurus definitely makes, and Capricorn makes sense. Grounded, it's
in
about
Aries.
building, it's in the 3D. Taurus too is like enjoying the fruits of your labor. Also too, it's like grounded in your beliefs and what you are creating. There's something where you're very unmovable is what I'm picking up here. People view you as unmovable. You cannot be persuaded or manipulated. You're very solid and grounded in the self. You know thyself. You're very embodied. Wow, very beautiful. Oh, people view you as aloe for the soul. You're such a beautiful, gentle being. People feel safe in your energy. It's almost, I just got like a breath of fresh air, like a sigh of relief. When people come into your energetic frequency, into your realm, into your like little bubble, people instantly feel this sense of peace and tranquility because that's the energy you were anchored in. So that, of course, people's anxiety or anger or whatever have you can rub off on others, so does your peace, your embodiment, your groundedness, your tranquility. Also too, I would like to mention that personal readings for Oracle will be closing soon. So
we can kind of skip past this last part. But yeah, I nothing really messes with me or anything. I have nervous tics, guys. You know, there's a reason why I do this all the damn time. But yeah, the calming is something that actually had to happen in my childhood. You know, because I had and a very angry parent, if you will, who just needed me to be as calm as possible. So you know, to stabilize the house, I had to learn how to just be calm, be tranquil, be in any situation, essentially. Even though I have this energy about me, like we all do. You know, we all have that anxiety within us. But yeah, it's very much learned behavior. Yeah, I think it's very comforting to be in somebody who's just done the work for that. So it makes a lot of sense. You know, I wish it wasn't brought upon me on such a violent way, but it is what it is. You know, I gained the levels, I gained the experience, so you know, we're happy with it. But yeah, that was definitely a necessity to get through in life, to just get over that hump and be like, you got to learn how to control yourself. You got to learn how to, you know, be the rock for other people, because I feel like that's what my dad needed, you know, and a lot of times, you know, he needed that rock. So, you know, sometimes the children got to step up to be a little piece of what, you know, the older people need because of what they've seen, because of what they've witnessed. You know, nobody has perfect parents. Um, if you do have perfect parents, wow, I don't know what to say. Congratulations, I suppose is what to say. But yeah, she just talks about her specific readings. Like I said, guys, I like the free readings, especially because YouTube recommendations goes crazy with how accurate they are in giving me these. Essentially for this last part too.
But people feel lucky if they get to. We'll end it out with this. Hilarious. People view you as hilarious. People love your sense of humor, your personality. So it's so funny because you're shy and reserved, but people feel lucky if they get to.
Me funny? That's not true. That's not true. I can't believe she said that. Wow, the whole reading's inaccurate. Whole reading, trash. Get the shit out of here. Awful, ass. I'm not funny at all. I'm the least funny person I know in my life. I've known in my life of lives, in my life of sections. I'm joking, but yeah, I really like that one. Go check out Moon Fairy. Very cool. If you like these psychic readings and all that mumbo jumbo, I think it's fun. Like especially with technology and YouTube, they tend to give you really accurate stuff if you just sort of hone in your algorithm to it. So that's what I've been honing my algorithm into lately, and it's giving me that. It's giving me another one too. But before I do the other one, I really want to play this new song. I really do. I really do because I really like it. I'm having so much fun. I'll go ahead and give you guys some hints about it. It is definitely a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 song. Shoutouts to Myra Moores, who was watching the stream, was lurking in the stream. It's a great stream. It's a great time, Xenoblade Chronicles. And just good personalities, good vibes with the chat, super good vibes with the chat, you know what I'm saying? So hop in there. I'm just not a very sociable person, you know. Sometimes I'm in chat, but usually not. I'm just not a very sociable person. But they play a lot of ROM hacks, RPGs, platformers. I think she's playing Tomodachi Life now. I'm super in love with that game. I'm usually not a big fan of the social group setting games, but I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I feel like that's what I need to do. I feel like to discover and accept more of myself, I just need to do that a little bit. Really discover what's out there, what's for me and what's not for me, instead of just deciding because I'm blocked on a platform, which means they hate me forever and they never want to talk to me and they want me to leave and never come back. and never show my dirty face around here again. You know, I just suspect things like that, and I feel like you don't have to jump to the conclusions, especially in the group settings, because it's like a million and one ways that it could go. You know, it's all good. You know, it's all good. You don't have to jump to conclusion. And that I feel like that's my main problem too with having so many like group chats or group things. Is just the thinking and the pondering and the jumping to conclusions. It really puts a detriment on what your blessings could be, right? You sort of block them before they're even there, before they even exist in reality yet. Okay, but we're gonna play this song. As you can see, I'm drying my feet because I'm getting ready to get up and dance, because this is a fucking jam, man. This is a fucking jam, man. Like I said, we got the Xenoblade flow going on right now, so enjoy. We have 1-2 step kaleidoscope. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy Fizzle production. Missy, the princess is here. Sierra.
This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, Martin, Poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, let me see you when you step. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up, we about to get it on. We see it, 1-2 step. I love it when you 1-2 step. Everybody 1-2 step. This beat is outrageous, so contagious, make you crave it. Jazzy made it. So retarded, top charted. Ever since the day I started, strut my stuff and yes I flaunt it. Goodies make the boys jump on it. No, I can't control myself now. Let me do my 1-2 step. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up. We about to get it on. We see it, 1-2 step. I love it when you 1-2 step. Everybody 1-2 step. We about to get it on. Like this.
Jello make the boys say hello, cause they know I'm rocking the beat. I know you heard about a lot of great MCs, but they ain't got nothing on me. Because I'm 5'2", I wanna dance with you, and I'm sophisticated fun. I eat filet mignon, and I'm nice and young. Best believe I'm #1. Rock
it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Bring the party up. We about to get it on. We say 1-2 step. I love it when you 1-2 step. Everybody 1-2 step. We about to get it on. Rock it, don't stop. We about to get it on. We say 1-2 step. I love it when you 1-2 step. Everybody 1-2 step. We about to get it on.
This is for the young and nerd. A Jazzy Faye production.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh shit! I fucking love that song, man. Oh god. Oh god, man. Oh, it's so fucking funny. So I hope you guys like that. Hope you like it. That's definitely gonna go in a music video very soon. Come on, man. How could I not? How could I not? It's destined for that. Can't you hear it? Can't you see it? Oh yeah, vividly, vividly. The cosplays, the Xenos, the blades, indeed. I might get back in the pool in a little bit, but for now, let's do a few more dips. A few more little workout things. I might get another drink. I do have liquor in there, I think. So we could drink for tonight. Why not, right? I get a little drunk for you guys. I like to get a little drunk for you guys. Alright, let's see what we got in the fridge here. Also, Arizona. Let's get it. Alright. Well, like I said, we'll play the next reading I have here, which is, I think, a little bit more accurate. I think they call me an Aries in this one, so it makes a little bit more sense as to where I'm coming from for you fellas. I'll just drink on this bench here real quick. I'll stand in front of it, chill out with you guys here for a second. Alright, once again, thank you to Moon Fairy for the reaction. She's amazing. Go check her out. I don't know what the fuck this person is. We're gonna ignore her. Don't ignore that. Okay. Just because it has this hilarious title, I'm gonna save it for later. That was funny as fuck. Oh my god. But we're definitely ignoring you right now. Anyways. Lit the Alchemist. Once again, go sub to Moon Fairy 33. She's dope. And we are looking at Lit the Alchemist next here.
People see something in you.
I'm gonna speed her up a little bit.
See or feel in others. Let's get into it. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Lit the Alchemist here, back with another general reading. This is for all signs. If you are new here, hit that like and subscribe button, honey. You do not want to miss when I upload or go live.
I don't want to miss it.
Season to you guys out there. Let's get into it. Let's see what messages come out. Do not force the reading. That is the only rule here.
Don't force shit.
I'm getting this.
You know me, I don't force shit.
You feel so real.
Shit.
And it is something that is not rehearsed. It can't be. Because you are on
getting a little sweaty.
You are on point at any given time or any given second, regardless of who it is standing popularity-wise, society-wise, and definitely not defeatable. All right? You don't reward inconsistency. Like I said, baby, you don't care who it is. It could be the general, the president. Life walking up on the scene as far as you can.
That's what I'm saying. Not to be your code or your set of standards, but for me, inconsistency when it's not acknowledged, that's just straight up disrespect in my eyes, because it's like, with my condition, really, you know, you have to sort of respect. I've been in jobs and situations where I show up on time every freaking day, and then the one day where I show up late, I don't know what to do about this, you know? I don't know what to do about this, besides just take it right there, you know? Turn the other cheek. You'd be like, okay, that's fine. But, you know, now that I'm here in this state, I feel like it's very worthy of myself to just, boom, lay it all on the table and be like, if you can't rise up to this standard, then you gotta go, you know? It's just all it is, you know? And the standard's not that high. It's just respect. It's just respect. That's really all I care for. You can be a degenerate as long as you respect my degeneracy, you know? We got different brands. We got different flows. I'm gonna wait till this lag comes back up, till it gets fine again. I'm just gonna yap along. Actually, we'll work out. We'll get some reps in. We'll get some reps in while this is loading up. Because why not, right? I'm down for it if you're down for it. Here we go. Yeah, I'll keep the camera like this. Keep the camera like this. Yeah, we'll just do it right here like that. I'll go ahead and play her while we get the stream back in order. Here we go. Sorry about the lag, guys.
The Three of Cups, if you're on the floor. Like I said, you give respect where respect is due. And people respect you for that. You know what I mean? You the type that somebody will be like, let me buy you a drink. You know what I mean? You carry, it's something that people feel on you that they do not feel anywhere else, or they have never felt in their life. It's something they don't want to part from. It's something that they remember forever. Okay? You don't compete on top of that. You simply exist. literally, with this Two of Wands, Aries energy. You could be a Cancer here with this Three of Cups energy, or you could be an Aries with this Two of Wands. You don't compete, you exist. You are somebody who is literally living in the moment, in the thought of
This is
things.
true.
You are taking things all in, is
These are
what
facts.
this energy here is given. And you're
There's
somebody
nothing you really can do.
also, like I said, you don't reward inconsistent behavior. All right? And
That goes with the non-forcing thing, you know, like if we're not forcing things, then of course we're just existing. Not trying to show off or be this grand portrayer of things, which is why a lot of stuff about Twitch just really disgusts me. Ergo the watch streaks and the channel points and all the shit that you can do to just distract the streamer from entertaining people and being like, look at me, I exist, I have purpose. Yeah, it's sad. But it's where I have fun. It's where I have fun. It's where I, you know, either genuinely or non-genuinely, whatever, who cares? It's where I find connection. Sometimes the other streamers, sometimes the chatters, sometimes just a higher power, you know? Sometimes I'm just connected. I don't know why. Or I just go there and I'm just like, yeah, this is a human. There is a human behind that screen. And I'm connecting with them. And that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm spreading that same aura to other people. And it's working in strange and unfiltered ways. Let's continue on here.
you're not someone who jumps. As far as, you know, let there be an awkward silence in the room. You see that? It's still not gonna move you. You know what I'm saying? You all here and you ready for the elephant in the room type energy here. It's like your energy does not shift for anything or anybody. It stays consistent.
Oh shit.
Poker face.
She consistent.
Is
She
what
consistent.
you be given here.
I like her.
And people love that. You know what I mean? It's like watching a train wreck. It's like watching a suspenseful movie. You cannot turn away from it. You are feeling something so intense on the inside that you cannot explain to others, but it's like it's living through you. It's breathing through you. And that is the feeling that you give people, okay? It's like the kind of awareness you have, you read in between the lines. And it makes your
like that's a double-edged
interaction,
sword. I do
the
that too
interaction that people have with you, it makes it feel so much different on so many different levels.
Oh, yeah.
And this
Oh,
would be
yeah.
a platonic or an intimacy type of level.
I've felt that a lot. It's hard to be friends with me because, like I said, just like that small detail that I shared earlier. If I think hard enough, I can pretty much remember anything if it's about a person, you know. And it's very sad that, you know, this idea often gets misconstrued, and it's like he's trying to get over on everybody. He knows too much, blah blah blah. You know, it often gets, you know, used up against me, but it is what it is. I don't view it as a detriment anymore. I feel like it, just like my other quirks, it's a little bit of a superpower. But yeah, all of my relationships get a little twisted because of that, you know, because I remember too much. I write down too much because long ago I adhered to a rule, you know. If you're overthinking, pick up a pencil. If you're underthinking, meditate. And yeah, that's what I do.
Honey, you be taking people there with your energy. I'm also getting, you're somebody that's comfortable with being misunderstood.
Yeah, I'd say now. Before I wasn't.
You have a
God,
I don't
even
give
like,
a fuck type of attitude. You know what I mean? It's like,
man, I'd say even like last year, 2025, really, I wasn't cool with that because I was trying to understand myself. I was like, once I understand myself, then I can just explain it to everybody. I don't know what the fuck the goal was really there, but yeah, I'd say now definitely. It's like you think explaining will actually do something, you know, but it actually won't. It's just a status effect, and eventually it'll wear off. Why? Because they'll need more understanding for every action that you do after that. They'll just the explanation will never benefit anybody. You know, you just got to do what you got to do. You know, and if they don't like it, they'll tell you. They will tell you. Please, for the Lord of Jesus Christ, they'll tell you. So just keep doing what you're doing. The silence is golden. That tells you that you're doing something right. People really like you. They're not going to come right out and just be like, oh, yes, you're amazing, right here on the table. Immediately. They may eventually. But it takes time, just like most things, you know? Just like most things, and also it's a two-way street, you know what I'm saying? You can't be Chicken Little in the corner forever, which is why I'm trying to do different things. Slightly, but not really. Because once again, the group dynamic thing, I don't want to learn this shit. I'm trying to be as real as possible with you guys so you realize I'm just a human When you meet me in real life, you're like, oh, he's just some regular dude. There's no need. It's just the Koopa. Who gives a shit, really? Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about a fucking shelled wizard. Fuck him. I don't care.
Hey, I'll figure it out.
Which is what it should be, you know?
Or I won't.
Just care about the products that I make.
Or I won't. Type energy here. And that's badass. Let me just say that. Like, that's so badass. You know what I mean? And people are appalled, you know, when they meet somebody like you, when they come across somebody like that, because that's really rare. People are so afraid to push the limits, to push the envelope, you know, and here you come, little Mr. Badass, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin type energy. When's the last time back when it was WWF fan? You hear what I'm saying? When the last time you seen the Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 type energy walking on the scene? That is what you give. You could feel that. You know what I'm saying? And what was people doing in the crowd? They was throwing him.
Like I was saying in the last one,
his
guys.
favorite thing, throwing him drinks.
It's exactly like I was saying in the last one, guys. It's really good to be invisible. It really is. Because, like, I feel this when I go into the grocery store, guys. Like, I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off at all. You know, like, people just notice me. They see me. They react. I don't react. I'm just fucking here. You know, but of course I see it. You know, I notice it. There's an energy about it. You know, you eventually just get used to it. You know, people just looking at you like you are literally the black sheep. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. It's always the grass is greener kind of thing, honestly. You know, because it's like, if I really Freaky Friday'd with someone, would I like it? Probably for a day, but then I'd be like, I gotta go back, man. I'd probably turn them into something crazy like this, just because it's not really an outwardly thing, you know. I work out so much, once again, just because it wastes time, and it's like right here by my house, you know. So it's like, what am I doing not doing that? And also the walking is it's endurance building, so like dancing. So yeah, but that's what I'm saying, man. When you got that overtaking energy, sometimes you just want to turn it off.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
which is why I love streams. I can turn it off.
Fear,
I can be invisible.
You bring empathy. You bring FOMO. You know, the way you bring people together in so many different ways with this 3. Let me make sure I got all those parts covered. 3 of Pentacles. Energy here, Capricorn energy. You bring all types of energies together, and you bring them all out of individuals. You move with intention and not urgency with this Knight of Pentacles energy. You know when something is real, and like I said, and you know when something is fake. And they don't make them like you anymore. You like the last of the Mohicans. Like I said, people see something in you that they don't see in others, that they don't even see in themselves, but they can live through it when they see you. And I'm going to leave this read here. They can live through it, and they can win through it when they come across you. All right, hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'll catch you later. Ciao.
So Lit is amazing. Definitely check her out and all that good stuff. Accurate readings. Check out Moon Goddess 2, Moon Goddess 33, and Lit the Alchemist. Those 2 readings that I got were fairly accurate. I like them. I like to do the freaky deaky shit sometimes on YouTube. Sometimes when it gives it to me, I take it, right? I take it. I'm gonna take it. I tried to do a remix of that song a while ago. Didn't really work out, but we tried. There are tons and tons of things ready to come. I suppose I'll talk about the next stream. We're doing Mashup Monday. We're doing it because I fucking want to. And I want to do Xenoblade. And I want to do Xenoblade because I feel like playing Xenoblade. There's really no deeper meaning behind that. But yeah, I think actually before I go back, I'm gonna work out a little bit more. But yeah, I think for the most part, the internet has to do with me probably using too many devices at the same time. So Xenoblade's obviously not online, so we're gonna see how that works for the Switch. And see if just, you know, streaming and Xenoblade is fine. But I really don't know what the issue is, man.
Push me
That's good, that's good, that's good. I feel good about that. Let's go drink. Hit up the pool. Hit up the pool. But yeah, other than that, other Matchup Monday, next week, Dragon Quest Smash Crow releases. Guys, I've been so excited for this game. I missed out on the beta because the world hates me. But fuck that beta, okay? The real game's coming out on the 21st. So I will be playing it on stream for you guys. We'll have a grand old time. And I'll play some Dragon Quest music over it and stuff like that. It's pretty cool gacha. Like a dungeon crawler thing, if you will. So I hope we all have a good time with that. It's gonna be the 21st. And it'll probably be late at night like this. Because if I don't do it late at night, once again my house doesn't have good internet. Over there, that's the house. It's terrible internet in there. So if I'm outside during the day, it's gonna get really hot. It's Florida. And so we're gonna have to deal with the nighttime area so that we can get my goddamn phone to oblivion and a half. Oblivion. And 1.5. Yeah. And we'll chill out here probably around like 3 midnight or so. One thing I meant is going to be on the 21st. I think it might be on the 22nd, depending on when I can download and get. But I'll upload the schedule tomorrow. I'll probably only have those two streams, the Monday and whatever day Smash Bros. Is. And then we'll have random ones like this, just to pickle in between. Tonight's stream, I really wasn't planning on going live tonight, but like I was talking about earlier, you know, tragedy strikes sometimes. And you're just like, why not? Why not? I like working. I'm seen as an overworker. Such a terrible person for how dare you work while you're supposed to rest. Go to sleep, go to bed. I'm like, but I prefer to work though. Like I said, sleep doesn't come easy. I have to do things to myself to sleep. And that or take my medication. And I don't like doing either of those things nowadays. I used to. Not the medication thing, but you know, the other things that help me sleep. I used to. I don't know, man. It just gets old. You outgrow it. You outgrow it. And I don't think it's my testosterone losing. Because it's still really much there, but it's just like it's used towards different things. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing, you know? Utilizing it. Who's to say where it's really supposed to be put, you know? It's like good or bad, good and evil. You guys know I don't care about that bullshit. Good and evil, happy and sad. Human experience is what we're going for. So, you know, I'm the kind of guy who's like, racism, good. Glad the racists are here. You cannot have the darkness without the, or you can have the light without the darkness, or the darkness without the light. Some people like darkness. Okay? You know, I'm the weirdo. I love hoes, even though I really want a relationship. But I love hoes. Why would you not love the hoes? Do you not want the hoes? I want the hoes. The hoes are attractive. But yeah, I'm a weird guy. I'm a walking paradox. And although I wish I could chill, I'm kind of glad I don't. You know? Like I wish I could chill, but I'm kind of glad I don't chill. I'm kind of glad I'm just on TikTok. Just chill out. Relax. Okay? Put your keyboard down. Alright? Put your keyboard down. Put your relaxing face on. Let's chill out. Let's just look at this ocean together. You know, I'm gonna flip it around here. You guys can just look at the pool.
Find
give up,
Did those ideas ever really come to life?
you'll win eventually.
Make it all
Eventually,
come
you
to
cannot
life.
give up. Let me tell you, man.
Make it all
A lot
come
of
to
people,
life.
things, places,
Praying for a
entities,
change in your life.
they want us to lose hope.
Maybe it's gonna come tonight.
You can lose hope all you want. It's not in my MO. It's not in my plan. My to-do list involves 0 bookies.
I'll go right back in the
I'm
pen.
about to lose the rest of this though. This is all
Tell
that's
me
mine.
how Auntie been. Took your thoughts
not
and
losing hope.
penciled 'em in. Should've wrote 'em down in
I hope you
pen.
guys are holding on to what you
Maybe
can.
it'll come to life.
I'm gonna turn Kanye down a little bit. Kanye seems like he's a little loud right now. Yeah, there you go. Calm down, Kanye. We know you're coming to life. We know you're coming to life. But yeah. Eventually it will all come to light. You know, the truth will be set free. All that funny stuff. And I hope we are all here for it. I hope we're all stable and ready for it. Because there's only good that can come from those who are prepared, and the panic is really what's going to set everybody apart. It's the true panic of things. And you don't have to have that anxiety, guys. You can stay stable in your life, in your time, in your vision. That's what I'm doing, man. It may seem kind of crazy to you guys. It may seem like this is never gonna work. I feel good about the love I'm able to spread. I feel good about the hate I'm able to spread. I feel good about the darkness, the light. I feel good about the bad times. I feel good about the good times. I just feel good because it's a human experience that we're looking for. And I'm getting a lot of human experiences. A lot of ups and a lot of downs. I won't give you the details, but you know, if you could look at somebody who's hit the lottery, you know, you might be looking at somebody who looks similar to me, because I feel like I just know what I need to do now. And that freedom of clarity, it's more than you can ever know. To not wake up and be like, why am I here? But to wake up and be like, oh man, I know what to do today. It's like that Phineas and Ferb thing, you know? Ferb, what are we gonna do today? It's like I have my Ferb. There's a lot of days of summer vacation, so I suppose I should end the stream and get to work. I suppose I should. I kind of don't feel like it though. I'm having a good time here. I think we will raid to bring our good times to somewhere else. I think we will raid. I'll probably raid Sheenie. If she can be raided, I don't know. She is from South Korea. Well, not from South Korea, but based in South Korea now. Twitch does not support the South Korea, so who knows if I'm able to do it. Who freaking knows? But if I am, that's probably where we'll go. We'll go to Letty probably as well for the Fable stream. I like to double dip streams. I'm a fan of that. Just lurking in one, jumping between chats. Because I don't really chat in the first place. I'm just kind of there. So, yeah. I got Sheenie on the YouTube, and usually somebody else on the Twitch. But yeah, I appreciate you all for coming by. It's been a crazy ride so far. Once again, the support is hugely appreciated. I love you guys just being here in the stream, though. You don't gotta like show me that you're here, or you know, get your validations or whatever. You know, if you really want to, you can comment on the stream. Comment on the stream. Do whatever you need to do. Get the funnies out. I appreciate anything you're able to give, because it's a crazy world, and I know all of us are so busy right now. You know, trying to find a purpose, working on our purpose, working on somebody else's purpose, just trying to survive, man. And I get that. I get that. I'm trying to survive too, man. It just seems a little bit more effortless for some than others. I will definitely say that. I will definitely say that. And that can grow resentment, but I'm telling you guys, as long as you work hard, there's no way you can fail. You just gotta work out at the right things and have faith. And truly do it for the right reasons. Your intentions do matter. Oh, there's my alarm. So it's definitely time to go now. We've gone for about an hour, folks. We've gone for about 1 hour, which is pretty incredible. Still got a little bit of this left. I think we will raid somebody. Let me see here. I'll go ahead and show you guys my Twitch feed because I don't care. Letty doing a little bit. Shofu playing Champions. Pokemon Champions is kind of popping off. Been seeing a lot of people playing it. Proton John, of course, the fortune cookie. I'm so glad he's back. Or gender week, so I don't know. I'm glad they're back. Subaton, Cellkit. He's a little BMS again. Well, we love BMS. Yeah, I think I probably will raid Yoshini. All right, so that's my Twitch feed. Let's go to the screensaver. Just so you guys don't see my damn dashboard. That's not a good idea. That's not a good thing for you to see. That's not a good thing for you guys to see. All right. Let me see how this works. Mute that. I'm pretty sure I have to click this. No, that's chat. This. No, that's the thing. This. Yeah, there we go. Raid a channel. So my first option to raid is Proton John and Shofu, but I don't think I should really raid them. Personally, like I said, I don't like the huge and huge attention grabs. I don't want all those viewers, man. I really don't. I like it when it's just you and me, man. You know, just chilling out, doing whatever. Just why I raid the smaller channels. So we'll do this. We will start. Okay, so we'll do that. Thank you all for stopping by. It's been wonderful. It's been fun. It's been thunderful. It's been thundering rainerful. Yeah. And we will definitely be back soon with more of the fun stuff, more of the loving things as we do. Thank you all for stopping by the stream. I'll see you later. Peace out, guys. Peace out. A-Town. Peace out. Oh. I'm stupid, man. That's not where I wake people up. Oh, Lord. Let me go back over here. So, yeah, we'll play, what are we gonna play? I'll play song. Like this. Show all the love. And, yeah, we'll see you soon, guys. We'll catch you later.